What's going on YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is an exciting video. This is going to be a short little video, and this is more of a PSA, a public service announcement. If you have a Moto G4 Plus, you should definitely check for the update. This is the Moto G5 Plus that we just recently got. So if you haven't seen that unboxing video, go ahead and check that out. I'll have a link to it in the description. But I want to go ahead and show you some cool things that got released with the latest version of Android for your Moto G4 Plus. Fun fact, I had custom recovery and this thing was rooted. I had to flash it back to stock, and the moment I flashed it back to stock, I got an OTA update. Well, it turns out I have a link in the description. You just download this file, and if you have the drivers and everything on your computer, you hit the OEM lock button and it'll flash this thing to Android 7 from what it's on, whether it be 5.0 or 6.0 or whatever version of Android you have now, it'll flash it back to stock or to 7.0, but you will lose everything. With the OTA update, if you go to About Phone and System Updates, and if it shows up, then you're good to go. You won't lose any data. You can just, go ahead and install that on top of what you have. So this is a fresh build. This is brand new. This is Android 7.0 Nougat. And it's mostly the same in a lot of ways, but you can go ahead and customize things. Like if you want to add a hotspot up here, you can go ahead and drag it up here and add a hotspot. And then say you want to do a data saver, which is one of the new features or newer features they've improved on. So data saver is going to make it towards apps can't use very much data in the background. So if you have a carrier that limits how much internet you can use on your phone before you run out of high-speed data, then you can go ahead and do that where background apps can't use very much internet. One of the coolest things I saw, I had to flash this thing back to stock because I don't know if I'll be able to pull this up on camera. There is a dead pixel right there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can sort of see it right there. It's a dead pixel, just so no matter where it just kind of sits there and looks ugly. But that's that. And then also when you have it as a phone, I took the SIM card out of it and put it in the G5 here Plus. But if it wasn't working. The proximity sensor was not working. Sometimes it would work, but then most of the time it wouldn't. So we're going to go ahead and do a claim on it and get it fixed. So dead pixel and then that. That's why I had to flash it back to stock. I didn't want him having the phone and it'd be all rooted and everything. But one of the cool things is you see the little icon there? It shows that you have data being used. So let me go ahead and zoom in on that. And if you go up here to this address bar, all right, so I'm going to type in a URL and you're going to see these little icons up here flashing, letting you know that there is data going back and forth. So that's a pretty cool little feature there. One thing that I don't understand is why on the G5 Plus, which has 7.0 out of the box, that feature is not there. It's just a white bar the whole time. See? No matter what you do, there is no little icon there for data being transferred back and forth. And I'm a nerd. I'm an absolute nerd. So that's something I really like. That's really cool. If you have a G4 Plus and you're wanting Android 7.0 Nougat, you're going to have little icons that tell you, hey, you're sending and receiving data. It'll go up for upload and down for download. That's really cool. One of the things about this phone, the Moto G5 Plus, is it has multi-window support. And when you update your phone to Nougat, you're not going to see that. You're going to see a clear all. But let's go ahead and open the Play Store app here. So there's no way to know if it has that feature or not. So, but what we're going to go ahead and do is select an app and then hold down this button. And now I have multi-window. So you can have multi-window on your G4 Plus. So you can go ahead and interact with two different apps and have two things going on at the same time. That's pretty cool. And then go ahead and just go full screen on that app you want. And if you're in an app like this, you can go ahead and just double tap this button right here. And it goes to the other app. So just double tap. And it switches back and forth to your last used app. So that's really cool. A lot of the things that are in the patch notes, like work mode, it has a new feature called work mode. The data saver, doze on the go, or doze mode. Now your device will go into a lower power usage when you aren't using it and the screen turns off, even if you're on the move. So you should save some battery life there. And you do get the notification direct reply. So if somebody replies to you, you can literally just click the reply button from the notification that pops up on your screen. That's a really cool feature. And if you have multiple notifications from the same app are bundled together into a single notification, and you just drag down with 2 fingers to do that. Now, that phone's not on a service, and there's no way for me to send a notification to it. So that's why I'm going in, just basically going over the updates that came out. So we went over some of the custom quick toggles there, quick settings bar, improved settings navigation, and settings suggestion, lock screen wallpaper, improved system backup coverage, new emojis if you're into somebody that sends emojis and stuff. So there you go. There's just some updated information, and this is how you download the update. And if you want to force the update to install manually, again, I'll have a link in the description. If you have ADB and Fastboot and all the drivers installed, you just basically click a OEM lock button, and boom, it flashes it. Only problem is that method does erase your phone, so it will start from fresh. So just keep that in mind. Hopefully you get the OT update and you can just apply it. This was just a short little PSA video about the fact that the Moto G4 Plus now has 7.0. Let's just go ahead and go to the settings real quick before we end the video. About phone. And there you go. There's the build number, NPJ25.93-14. That is the latest version as of right now. And this is the one I updated to it, but then I had to download the file that I'm going to link in the description so I could relock the bootloader and get that over with. It's getting harder to afford new devices and make videos on newer phones. One of the ways you can help out is I have a link in the description that's going to take you to Amazon. And if you bookmark that link and make it your default Amazon link that you click before you shop on Amazon, then I'll get a small, tiny little percentage of that, and it'll actually help out a lot. Back in 2013 when I had it, I was actually able to purchase my Chromebook entirely from people using my affiliate links and saving my bookmark as their default Amazon bookmark. You click the link, search for what you want to buy on Amazon, and then you buy it, and I get a tiny little percentage of it. But when a lot of people do it, it adds up quick. And if you buy like a washer or dryer or a laptop or a computer or something, then that little bitty percentage actually adds up quite big. And then I'm able to afford new devices and make more videos for you guys. This is What Would Josh Do? And I'm out.